Hello everybody! This time, Cogito Ergo Sum. I think, therefore I am. René Descartes, 1637. That's in a nutshell. But what we're really going to be talking about today is thinking. Are we thinking? Are we? Oh, before I even started this segment, I went for a nice walk in a beautiful, fresh, crispy winter air in New Jersey. So I got some oxygen in my lungs, and what you're hearing right now is humidifier, because it's a lot easier to think when it's a moisture in the air. So here I am. Descartes was saying that whatever we are thinking, that's our existence, that's our reality, okay? He argues that our thinking is limited. And whatever comes, I am, this part, expresses an immediate intuition, not the conclusion of reasoning. So whatever I know intuitively that I am. So it's two parts to it. First of all, we are thinking. That's our existence. The other part is something that doesn't come from our experience and from our knowledge, our education, but we receive some thoughts that, like from somewhere else, he said is from God. That's, shortly speaking, intuition. That's what we're talking today about. These days, intuition, I'm always saying, listen to your intuition. Oh, Descartes already in 1367 was saying the very same thing. Now, do we teach our children to think? And I would like to hear your comments underneath, please. Provide me with some, because I used to be a teacher in a school system. Today, I'm not anymore. So I don't know what's going on. What are we teaching our children? Is this only a knowledge that, yes, this you should know, that you should know, yes, yeah, oh, 15 times 3? Yeah, don't even think. You have a computer, even better, you have your smartphone. Yeah, find out how much that is, right? Oh, you don't know? Google it. Use your encyclopedia, dictionary, and you see what came to. Our jobs are replaced with the computers, with robots. Because they can work 24/7. We cannot. We are humans. But what we have is the feelings and our creativity, ingenuity. Why not to use it? Do we want to be robots or be totally taken out from the workplaces and replaced by the computers? So that's the question. Do we teach our children, who are the future of our country, any country for that matter, Are we teaching them to think? Or are we just telling them, just like parents do, hey, you gotta do this way. Because why? Because I want you to do this way. It's good for me. No, I don't want you to go too far because you need to help me. You gotta be here for me. No, that's not a good proposition. You're not smart enough. You're not good enough. You're not looking good enough. So our dreams and ideas are dying every day, every moment, every second. Lessons and a program in schools. I would like to know how it looks like. A good teacher with the good school program is the class that is very active. If we have a subject, it's not okay, I'm gonna tell you what it is, okay? And you're gonna learn it, we're gonna have a test, and that's it. That's all is to it. The good day for a student should be when she goes to school and every class is fun. It's fun. Because the student not just learns something, but the most important thing is he can express himself, he has been heard, his opinion counts, he can argue something, he can exchange information or opinions. You see, when the young people dress differently, they have colorful hair and tattoos and all kinds of stuff going on. They just try to be different. To me, they are screaming, I need to be heard. I need to be understood. Okay? That's like young people on strike. That's all they want. Because today we are so busy, as parents especially. We have jobs, we have many jobs, we have this to do, that to do, and the kids are very often growing on their own. Okay? How are they supposed to learn to think if the parents just tell them, okay, don't, you know what, be quiet. You're too loud, you're talking too much. No, I have no time for this right now. We're gonna discuss this some other day. What? I told you what's right, what's wrong. No, this is nothing to talk about. Then goes to school. Now, this is the program that we're gonna have. And I don't know about this program anymore because everything changes and everything changes so quickly. But I really hope that the school program provides subjects where the student can learn something valuable. What love is, what honor is, what gratitude is in life. Can learn actually things that will help him to live his life. Not something that he will never use, he doesn't care, it's whatever, okay, whatever, as they like to say. This should be something that when the student graduates any school, can live on his own. Know how to balance the checkbook, know how to answer on an interview, truthfully, but accordingly to what he is going for. valuable messages, not something that, like it or leave it, really doesn't matter. But even with all this stuff that I already mentioned, still the most important thing to me is to teach them how to think on their own, how to analyze on their own, how to do research on their own. In the law school, I understand that, you cannot learn every single law that ever existed. What they learn to do is exactly that. How to think. How to find the stuff that they need to find to defend the cause. Mathematicians in chemistry, in physics, yes, we're using those formulas and stuff, and that's what we base physics and mathematics on, okay? But something like thinking, that's more like philosophy, psychology. Maybe that's what we should teach young children as well, for example, in high school. Maybe we should have these subjects. We should have metaphysics. You see, Descartes, he already said here, Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. Oh, I'm existing, but I need to use my intuition as well, because if something comes from somewhere, that's the intuition. So everything comes together. But in order to grasp this idea even, we need to teach the young people, our children, that this even exists. Otherwise, everything is going to be only intuition soon. Everything will come from God only. And if they think, especially now, February 19, we're going to enter in Chinese astrology a sheep year. Okay, sheep stands for diplomacy, not the war. But it doesn't mean that you need to be sheepish about stuff. And you see, that's again thinking. Are you going to go with the crowd because you cannot think on your own? You are mentally or emotionally crippled. Or you can stand up for what's right and wrong, because you know what's right and wrong. So you're going to stand up for what's right. And you will know how to choose. You will know because you know how to think. And you are a judge of the situation. You will go for integrity, and you will stand up for integrity in a peaceful, loving, respectful way. But you will stand up for something. Not going with the rest of the sheep just because they're going there. So I have to be one of them. I cannot stand down. I cannot leave the group. And with this, I'm going to leave you this time. Time for thinking. Love you all. Send you kisses. Talk to you next time.